Well, folks, it's been a while, but we are back in Elden Ring with everybody's favorite wizard, Usidore the Blue. And I'm going to be perfectly honest, I do not remember where I left off. So you're going to have to give me a little bit, because I'll probably be bebopping around to some of the different sites of grace. Alright, so Tomb Sword. Which one is this now? Let's go and have a look. I might be able to identify it really quick. Yes, we definitely did this before I left last time. This is all done. So it looks like I was starting my journey through the Weeping Peninsula. So we have the Tomb Sword Catacombs, Tomb Sword Cave, let's go up to the Church of Pilgrimage and we're going to go take a look at the big tree. Because I think that guy's still up there. Going to get a quick little sound check going here. Okay, I think we're all right. Whew, it has been a while since I played this game, guys. It's gonna be real rusty. It's gonna be real rusty today, fellas. And I hope that does not reflect too poorly on Usidore. Yep, wrong button already. It's an odd button to have pick up things be the Y button. Well, at least we got some hitting power behind us. That should help counteract some of the issues. You know what? I think he's dead. Is he dead? Guys, he might be dead already. Boy, it sure looks like he's dead. Yeah, no, I think he would have been right here. What do we have left? We have one definitely up here because we haven't gotten up here yet. Let's go to the Castle Morn Rampart. I forget how to get up to that one, but that's the next spot we're gonna go. If Gregory can figure it out, and I think it's right here. Let's go grab the Grace first. These graces are really close together. And we're going to make sure to take care of that rise. So, oh, okay. This is probably straight down here. We gotta go around, and then we're gonna make a left and go back down that way. I think is what we're doing here. And it may or may not be guarded by a single bear out front. Let's see. Nope, no bear. Alright, whatever this is, it'll be a good warm-up. Get us back into the swing of things. Impaler's Catacombs. Alright. Yep, we're pretty rusty. And I forgot this is Usidore, so. That actually works real good on these guys because you need that extra speed. Pretty happy with that. Yo, Christian! How's it going, buddy? It's going pretty damn good. I'm enjoying the first actual day of my vacation. So far, I'm really liking Carrion Slacer for dealing with these gargoyles here. Let me get the other chat up here. Well, I guess I could look over. I'm trying to figure out if having less electronic devices with Wi-Fi connections on is going to help the frame rate a bit, as far as like sometimes. Oh, I forgot this room. I forgot what this room was. That's not the monitor, Christian. The issue is my internet connection for the stream. Oh yes, for the chat. Yeah, for the chat. See, the problem is, though, I think the chat, if I had another monitor, I don't think my computer could handle it. Because there's definitely issues. Yeah, I know, it would be really nice. These are the infinitely spawning ones, I think. There's not really a use killing these ones. There is a lot of them. I'll have to keep that in mind. I just don't have the space on my desk. I have a single monitor desk. I bet 2 flasks is gonna be enough, right? Let's chuck some rocks at him, huh? What do we got? Oh, we're gonna need our buddy for this. I haven't played this game in like over a month. I'm very out of practice. Oh, shit! I don't know why I'm alive. I want to check my HP after this, Christian, because that might be a record right there. That's really the only tough one of those cat fights, is because you got all the little guys with them. I know, dude, you're going to be having real trouble. I'm going to try and get a character back to that at some point, though, so, like, I can help anybody get through a boss. I think that's going to be what I do on at least one of my characters. Return to the entrance. Alright, here we go. Are we ready for this? We're checking how much HP Usidore the Blue has left right now. Ready for this shit? Woo! That's actually higher than I thought, but that's still very low. That's pretty low right there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get back into Elden Ring a little bit more. I think like my three games I'm gonna play on my own time are gonna be Elden Ring, Warframe, and Fishing Planet. I think those 3 are gonna be like my main things I focus on. I want to do a big... Oh, Christian, are you gonna be around tonight? Would you be up for Elden Ring tonight? Like sometime around 8 o'clock. Okay. Wait a minute. I feel like I've done this one. Yes, we have in fact done this one. So we got the Impaler's Catacombs, Bridge of Sacrifice. I feel like there's something in these woods. There's definitely something up there. Can't the control. Wait. You play Warframe with a controller? No, I'm on Warframe. I meant Warframe if I said Elden Ring. So would Warframe be possible tonight? Because I've got some Prime loot to give away. I was hoping to do a giveaway at some point, and I've actually built up a collection of Prime parts to give away. Like, I've got full sets. I've got my list. Where's my list? I have Brayton Prime, Fang Prime, Astilla Prime, Orthos Prime, Strun Prime, and Zacti Prime. I've got full Prime sets to give away. And I thought I would like to have a co-host there for that stream whenever I did that. Can help me manage things. Cool. Well, they're not really coming after me, are they? I think it's down here, yeah? So I don't have to wait for that slowpoke. Yep, there we go. Okay, guess what? That floor is gonna break away. See, it's been a month and a half, but I still remember that. So far, I am liking this sword. I've got no complaints about it. Boy, Usidore does love his rocks. Holy crap, that's AoE. That hit both of them. Oh, that's why they put water down here, to mitigate some of the damage. Is this room? Are we room bear time? Because I'm gonna try something on him. Oh, I'm in trouble. Yeah, I know. I don't have the reflexes down to be able to kill him in one shot, I don't think. Also, I made the mistake. I forgot before going in I was supposed to summon my dude. I did not summon the Warhawk. Yeah, you gotta have your Dark Souls reflexes down to be able to take him in one go, and I don't have them at all right now. Yeah, Lantern's probably the most useful item in the entire game, to be honest. Alright, that still hurt. And that sucks, because we need all of our HP that we can get. Oh, I should have taken advantage of it. You can just walk into the room. Shit. That's not good. Okay. That's what we want. Alright, you big dumb bastard. Why don't you keep hitting my bird? There we go. And the hawk killed him. We got him down. Now, didn't we find out that, or at least in lore, that Trina, Saint Trina, is actually Mikola? Let's see here. Don't know if it's 100%, but the characters are very, yeah, chances are very, very high. That's what I thought. So, we have Impaler's Catacombs, Earthbore Cave, Tombsword Catacombs, Minor Erd Tree, Tombsword Cave, Weeping Everjail. Should we try the Weeping Everjail? I want to see if I killed what was in that. I'm guessing if I went past it, I probably went into it, but that's not 100%. Let's at least go take a look, and then we should take a look at some of the other Ever jails along the way, because I don't think I've been into any of the other ones. You know, everyone except the Crucible Knight, which we, like, leave for the last part of the game, because I don't fight Crucible Knights unless I'm forced into it. That looks like it's still active, doesn't it? Son of a bitch. Yeah, let's use it. What the hell? I'm gonna try Rock Blaster because I've never used it. I don't know what boss this is. Whoops. Did not have the right healing device out. Dang. Usidore has died twice today. I don't think he died once last stream. Yeah, the Hero of Zamar, it's a pretty strong enemy. It's a very quick enemy for early game. How are we doing on frame rate? Have we had any drops, Christian? Oh, he is... Okay, when they go into a thing like that and they start casting, that Carrion Slicer is stupid deadly. I know, it's probably gonna start happening, right? I'm gonna go to the entrance of Tombstone Cave. Christian, do you remember anything else on this peninsula that we're missing? Except for the main, of course, the main boss. Right here, I feel like there's something down here, right? I feel like this would be an empty space without there being something down here. Like, especially what's that? I think I came down the wrong side of the cliff face here. Is that the merchant shack that I just highlighted? It probably is, right? Sellen's body, yes, yes. Yep. So we'll get that later. I'm going to grab the Grace here, and I'm going to see if this guy has anything interesting that might kind of boost up our build. That tower, I think, is necessary up that hill. I'm going to go take a look at that, but I feel like there's something there, yeah? If that's not already a church.
It's been an age since I've seen a custom. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
Oh, so he's got the Zweihander, huh? Interesting. Oh shit, he's got these. Here's the big question: should I burn the money? I probably should burn the money right now, so I don't have to come back. Yeah. So now we got those forever, wherever we need to go.
Have a safe journey.
Maybe I should consult a map really quick. I just don't want to miss anything, you know what I mean? Let's get Elden Ring map. Elden Ring boss map. Interactive map on Vextra Life. That's the one I forgot that we always used to use. God, it's been a while. I couldn't even remember what map it was. That tower up there is the Tower of Return. How about a death bird in the Weeping Peninsula? That sounds like something we could do. Boy, there's... Am I seeing that right? There's 3 churches here? I definitely missed a spot, because there's the Morn Tunnel. The Scaly Misbegotten. Alright, where do we want? Sites of Grace. South of the Lookout Tower. Okay, so that's where we're going to start. So there's a village up on that hill with another church. I think that's our next location we need to go to. Eventually I'll start remembering all this again. It's just gonna be a while, you know? Because I played it all the way through, every boss in the game, start to finish, over the course of, what is it, like a month and a half, 2 months? Maybe 2 months to have enough time to beat this game. It probably was 2 months, because it was a lot of hours, I know that. So it's up here. We just gotta try and figure out how to get up here. Maybe it's around the other side, so it's possible I went to the wrong location. But that's okay, because I want to start scouring details again so I can ingrain them in my mind. Oh! Oh, the tree! Christian, that tree tried to eat us. That was not okay. Ah. By the way, the boss is down there. That's where the boss is. The village is up here. Let's take care of the village, I guess, first. Oh! Shit! Frenzy! That's an early... Is that the earliest mention of Frenzy, then? Is these guys? You know what? I've never been to this village. I missed this freaking village my first playthrough. I've never been to this actual village right here. Does that mean I missed a boss? Is there a boss in this village? I've never been to this church. Oops. Okay. The Flame of Frenzy. I feel like I had to have, though, because I got every spell. Maybe I'm missing that one. You know what? Maybe I'm missing that single spell on my other playthrough. Dang it, I thought I had gotten like 100%. There's more past the church. Yeah, I figured. I was just going around. How are we looking, Christian? Anything else that you remember? There's Misbegotten over here. Oh, look at that. And there's ways to get back and forth there. Did I skip that little tower I said I was going to go to? Son of a gun, I did. I skipped that tower that's down here. Open the map quick. Okay, what do we got? Oh, the church that's over here? It's the demi-human forest runes. Are you talking about that? With the demi-human queen? I think it's a mini boss. I'm pretty sure the demi-human queen doesn't have a health bar. But for completion's sake, we can go take a look at it. And then I want to go get to that tower, and then the boss in Morn Tunnel, and then we'll be heading. It drops the staff. It drops the best early game staff because it has a really low level requirement. That much I do remember. That much I know. I think it's level 10. It drops a staff that you could use if you were a level 10 with intelligence. Whoa. I don't know, Christian, what do you think? I think that drop's gonna kill me. Well, this shouldn't, though. No. There you go, you just gotta game it right. Just gotta game it right. Oh, we're gonna wreck this shit. Yes. Very nice little boss fight. Mini boss fight. Didn't have a health bar. But we did add the location, I think. Yeah, so we have the location now. South of the Lookout Tower. No, you know what? I want to go get that tower, because this is an actual boss. I want to go get that little tower before we forget. Which is from the isolated merchant shack, and you got to go east up the hill. I'll show you guys where that is. I spotted a little bit earlier here. See that up there? There's definitely something up there. Christian, I just went fishing at Owasco Lake yesterday with my mom. You Remember that time we went with Uncle Andy? He caught like 30 rock bass that day. We did real good. We did real good yesterday. I bet you my mom caught about 15. Oh, they got that ballista up top. Is there any decent fishing places near where you're gonna be? I should say within a half hour, because I know you're gonna be basically in the city. No! Damn it! Where the hell is this gonna take me? Oh, the giant in the capital. That's what you meant. Excellent. By the way, there was a dude, he figured out how to survive the fall from this. That's good, man. You should get your fishing license and do that. That'd be real cool to be able to actually fish in the river there. I think that'd be worth it to give you something to do outside, you know? Got him. Is that the way out? Right. That's an important one. Why am I not using that? Raises oh, incantations. That's right. That's not spells or sorceries. Alright. So let's go back to the Grace now, and maybe it'll let us leave. Yes, that's what we had to do. Okay, so last mini-boss on the Weeping Peninsula before we go for the main area boss. Yeah, this is the lower channel here. Gotta go through all this crap. Am I wrong? Thought it was right here. Yes, yes, it is right here. Alright, so this is an early game place to get smithing stones. So you're not going to actually have a parking space then, is what you're saying. This is interesting. This is a mine that's run by the Misbegotten. They are lightweights, ain't they? They can't take a hit. Well, there's more miners. This sword does a lot of damage to the miners because it's a lot of magic damage. Street side parking only? Oh, that sucks, dude. Yeah, I could never. I don't think I could ever do that. That's one big thing for me. I freak out if I don't have my parking space. Like, if somebody's in my parking space in my apartment, I flip my shit. Definitely would not be able to cope with that. Jesus! Oh! Oh! Oh, God, Usidore! That was... Thank God that wasn't the obsidian blade. Hey. Right, yeah. So here's the boss. There's one. What is that? Ah, it's just a 1. I think we're at like +3 or 4. We're already at +4 with our sword. I really like the idea of sticking with this sword. The only way that I'm going to switch from this sword is on special boss fights where magic damage is nullified, because there is some where magic damage is almost totally nullified in the boss fight. So then I will work on getting a regular sword and then having some type of a special enchantment that I can put on it to make it look magical. I think that's going to be the goal. Yeah, we haven't been in here yet. Ideally, I'd like to have an ability to do all damage types with different buffs. Stupid fly. Little fly in my apartment, not fun. The new place is very nice. Is it a 2-bedroom? Too bad, 2-bath? Yeah, that's pretty great for Philly then, right? Soft cotton. Now that I've gotten totally lost. Here we go. I need to go through my list of spells and maybe get something else. Oh! Oh, birdie! Birdie! Nice. Nice. Well, I think Usidore's build so far is working pretty good, and I think it's very true to his character. Christian, what do you think? I think I've done a pretty decent job of it, at least. Let's see if I can get this guy. That Glintstone Arc. Let's see what I've got now, because I haven't really been paying attention at my spells recently. I need to keep Rock Blaster. I feel like I'm using this as a crutch, but I'm gonna be honest, Glintblade Phalanx has not been helping all that much. Maybe let's switch it out with that, huh? Crystal Burst. Well, we'll be able to play around more when we get more spell slots. 5 spell slots isn't too bad, though. I think we're doing okay. How did I spend this long away from this game? I'll tell you how. Fishing Planet. Christian, you gotta play Fishing Planet with me sometime. It's a pretty neat game with the RPG elements for fishing. It's actually kind of cool how they set it up. It gets super grindy, though. It does get super grindy, but it's just fun to kind of kick back and get some fish sometimes. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't come in here with souls. Well, I can always get them back. There's never an issue with an Evergall, because you can get your souls back like outside. Christian, good selection, bud. He doesn't like that one bit. Woo! Did not like at all. Holy cow. It was only $10 more a month than the 100 here in Buffalo. Nice. You mean in New York? Yeah. Everything's weirdly expensive in New York in some places. Not as bad as others, I guess, but...
Trade again.
I'm gonna level up here, and then we're gonna go for the main boss. Oh, did they put a little thing letting you know when you have an increase? Oh, that's a good update. Christian, have you seen that shit? There was a little glowing dot next to that letting you know that you could increase it. Yeah, that's real good. I like that a lot. Oh no, we have one more boss. We actually have one more boss we have to do first. If I could make my dude calm down a bit here. I'm curious what damage I'm going to be doing to this thing with a magic sword. So, I'm going to be sticking to straight swords only. I'm not going to switch from that. I'm definitely only going to be using straight swords. I feel like I'm up too high. Let's see. No, it's over near that thing, which actually makes sense. No, the rider I killed. At least I think I did. Maybe I walked right past him. There he is. This is a regular death bird, not a death right bird, so he's not that bad. I just got attacked by a sheep. Sacrificial axe, okay. Yep. I remember that location because I scoured. Christian, I fought all 150 bosses or however much it was. I definitely nailed all of them. I wish some place would have the definite answer as to how many there is. I don't feel like counting them all up. Bastard. Mistake! Let's see what's over here real quick, and then we head inside and we begin the castle portion of our adventure. What's your work hours like right now, Christian? Yeah, the speedrun community has to have one, right? I feel like I could probably use some of these, yeah. Can I get a level up? That's probably too much. I gotta remember to slowly raise my stamina, because the stamina is important for spellcasting. Arcane I won't need at all, because I don't think I'm going to be using anything that bleeds. Unless I use... No. For the Godskin Noble, I'm going to use a straight sword that has bleed on it. I think that probably makes the most sense. Because with a straight sword, you can hit really fast. And I'll be able to proc the bleed super quick. Alright. I hate the dogs here. I am going to use magic on the dogs. Have they fallen off yet? Sometimes they fall off. Oh god, did you see that blood splatter? Look at these blood splatters appearing. Yeah. Fuck you, dog. Not quite strong enough on these guys, huh? I hit the wrong attack button. Hit the wrong attack button, no! I hit L1 like an idiot. Rookie mistake. That's where the claymore is. I missed this a couple of times. Arcane effects, all build-up effects? That's a good question. I don't... Maybe it does? You think it affects everything that procs? Okay. Okay. Steel wire torch. I think that's good against beasts, right? Beasts are afraid of that. I think dogs. Is the one thing that it's good on. If I remember right. Something about dogs. Don't like it. Nice. Went through that pretty good. Whoops, I see something. I'm trying to get most of the items just so I can have different tools at my disposal. I guess that's the idea. Whatever might eventually help this build out, especially if it's in a specific moment. Oh yeah, we want that. But do we want it right now? Let's grab it. I guess probably the best thing to do is grab it. Now we can head back, right? I think we can head back now and then just skip everything we just did. Because I don't think there's any way to get back. See, that's the normal way you're supposed to come down, is right there. You know, I just thought about it. Christian, would it be cheating for Usidore if he actually used the obsidian blade? The obsidian greatsword? I'm just saying, he had an obsidian dagger. I mean, is that too much of a jump? Boy, those sons of bitches hit really hard, don't they? They really get you. I guess it's still just a regular sword, right? It's a great sword, so it's not like... It's nothing... Like, I would never have Usidore use a club or an axe or a flail, a halberd. I would never give something like that to Usidore. But a great sword, I guess that's not too far off the deep end. And it does have obsidian in the name, so I'm thinking those two things, for certain fights, the obsidian sword would be worth it. I'm not wrong, am I? I'm pretty sure it is the obsidian greatsword, isn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe if it's not in the name, I won't do it. Okay, so we got down to where the boss arena is. So I think now we go back to the Castle Morn lift and get the small area that we missed before. We can easily answer this with a quick trip to Google. Obsidian Blade Elden Ring. It's in Dark Souls. Wait. Obsidian Greatsword Vitality. Elden Ring. Weapons. You would think it would just come up, right? So I'm going to look under Greatswords. But it might be a curved Greatsword. I think it's a curved Greatsword, right? No. Nope, it doesn't exist. I was thinking of Morgoth's curved blade, that's why. And it looks, I think it's like the Obsidian's Greatsword. Alright, so that's not a thing. Damn it. Right. Yeah, maybe I should have a dagger in his build somewhere, right? Yeah, the black blade is supposed to be pretty good, right? That for a dagger, it's supposed to be pretty good if I remember. That and the Reduvia. How about the crystal dagger? It scales with magic damage, right? It scales with intelligence. God, those things are trash when you use spells, aren't they? Alright, I think that's all we needed. I think after this, we have a lot more to conquer up here. There's a lot more. Look, we didn't hit any of the catacombs up there. I only got these places because there were spells I wanted. But we've got that guy still. Man, we got all these. There's another jail over there, I think, somewhere. We didn't do anything here. There's like 2 this way. We have quite a bit to do. Alright, let's go trash this thing. I don't remember the significance of the item back here. I just know that there is one. And there's also a giant crab. Hey, wait, is the magma worm sword made out of obsidian glass, Christian? That might be what I'm, like, kind of thinking about. I think it might say it in the item description. Oh, I like the look of that. Shit. No! I'm trying to be fancy with this and he's destroying me. Dude, that, for his attack, since he's got those wind-ups, that rock blaster was actually pretty cool. I'm assuming we have enough for a level up. Yes, we do. So, I'm going to pick a spot. And I think, Limgrave Tunnels is our best starting point, because I think I want to hit everything that's around here first. That's right, I ran through these. I think I ran through this whole area. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Oh, you know what? This wasn't the greatest spot to go. Agio Lake North is probably better. Then we just jump off the cliff face right there. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, you still with me, Christian? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright, we're gonna go take care of a few more catacombs and dungeons. I'm pretty sure I already killed the dragon. I think I did that in the first Usidore stream. So we're getting some legitimate, like, first day of views on a lot of our videos when I put them in. Like, some people are checking their feeds when we get a new video in. He did not like that. Did not like that at all. Yeah, we got this one covered, buddy. I really like that carrion slicer for shit like that. It's so quick. And they can't block against it. Alright, come on, line up, boys. Oh, really? Hey, Christian, did they change how poison works? I feel like that poison went away, like, super quick. It usually eats through, like, 5 fucking flasks. I'm gonna have to check, like, update notes and stuff, because I feel like that went away really quick. I want to see if I can hit him with this.
The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it.
Usidore can be merciful.
Well, finally come round, have you?
Sure, why not?
I knew you would. You're a man of reason. Through and through. Well, what do you... Now, how did I took you for an innocent... Oh, what?
Alright.
A true man. I'm tarnished, like only for now. In exchange for... Honestly, frankly. So don't be a stranger.
I didn't
I'll be
complete the
ready to-
patch's storyline. I know I didn't. The one I
I'll
played
be
through.
ready.
Alright, so I think we have a catacombs next. That sounds right to me. I guess here's the main thing, Christian. Should we do every boss in the game with Usidore? Should Usidore have to fight every boss? Is he just cleansing the entire land of foes? Does it make sense to have him fight every boss?
Just join well. And you're tarnished. You stay the path. Just remember, me you're a mo. Be on your way. Perhaps we will.
Yeah, this looks like a catacombs. Yes, the power of the Dark Lord. It is Usidore's quest at all. To rid the lands between of the Dark Lord's influence. I'm gonna be happy when I can one-shot these bastards. This is a very short one because this is an early game one. See that? We're already at the switch. And I think we'll just probably head in there straight away. We won't bother going back to heal at all. I think this is literally it. So I thought I want to upgrade my bird. Got to upgrade that birdie. Because Usidore loves birds. Also, I need to upgrade his outfit at some point. I do like this. I'm gonna be honest. I really like that as his chainmail because I feel like that should be his robe. Because like it's a little bit more armored for such a nasty area. So he's got a little bit of defense with this thing. I just needed to fix the pants because the pants are no good. And like, I don't necessarily like that. I don't think that's a good look for him. Because that just looks like a skirt. I guess I could put some better armor on him in the time being. Oh, we don't have anything good hat-wise for him yet. Oh, this is... Sometimes it's almost unfair for slow enemies. Banished Knight Engvall. He's a really good starting one to have. I gotta remember that. He's an excellent starting one. So let's start down this way now, because I think there's at least 2 down this path. So we just did Murkwater Cave and Murkwater Catacombs. We need to do the Stormhill Deathbird, the Death-Touched Catacombs, and the High Road Cave are the next 2 that we're going to be completing. And then Summon Water Village, I think, is the fair one to do after that. You know what's funny about this game? There's only 3 spell books. Like, there's only 3 books where you just get the, like, a group of spells from them. Everything else is individual. There's lots of spells. It's not like there isn't a lot of spells. There's a ton of spells, in this game. But there is only three spell books. Okay, so the one is down there, the other one is down the road this way. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Dead. Well. This is not a great sword for horse combat. I feel like the shield's around here, right? The first 100%. Yeah, there it is. First 100% impact shield. What is that? That's just a bush covered in blood. Nice. I think there is...
Can you hear me?
Oh, should we go talk to him? What does my sword do? Why have I never used that?
Can you hear me? Hello? Anyone?
Oh, I am Alexander, also known as the Iron.
I'll show you, because I'm going to
And
use
as
it to
you
get
can
him onto the
see, I'm
ground.
stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this? My thank just give, and I'll
Don't dally.
give it your all.
Okay, Christian, here we go. Whoa!
Well played, good sir. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost... Well, I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this. Once again, pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander.
Yeah, I think you're going to be having some fun with that attack,
journey
Christian.
To the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid wilds. And upon their southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held. I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter? I'm heading east to Redmane, I've heard.
Alright. He's all good. Let's take a quick little look. I don't think there's anything of importance up here, but you never know. No. Alright, so we've got that right there. Next thing is to come up here and grab this catacombs. I think it's a catacombs. Also, I think there's an item up here. I should probably go grab that. Let's get off the horse. Because that could have ended really badly. Not a super important item, but we got it anyways. Unthinkable. Our hallowed resting place is violated. To refuse, the Erdtree's call to return to live within death. Sickening. Oh, this is... I bet you we get a death root from whatever's in here, right? That makes sense. Death touch catacombs. I think this is a longer catacombs too. Let me check my spells and see if there's anything I want to switch out. I really like... I don't know, should I get rid of, like, a spell that I would consider to be a crutch? I'm gonna get rid of that for that, because I feel like I always use the other one. I need a faith-based straight sword. I know there's a ton of them. There's luckily a ton of faith-based straight swords. Oh, I can, Christian, I can do a singular one, too. It doesn't use up as much mana. Actually, that Carrion, I think the Carrion Greatsword thing is worthless for me. Because I basically have it in my sword already. I'm gonna get rid of the Carrion Greatsword. It's a useless spell for me, I think. It does a lot more damage than Carrion Greatsword, too. Yes. Nice. I think we're ready to go do the boss. Well, shit. Well. That sword effect, I guess he was too busy fighting the bird. I should have let him come straight at me. And we're gonna get one of the thingies. Death root. Alright, sounds good, bud. I need to get all the way down there. Oh, that's a pretty picture right there. Wait till that Limgrave thing gets out of there, and then boop.
Oh, dear. You might... I'm terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
What does this man have? For the big fights, why not?
I'm afraid...
Whoa! Oh, just made it. This is where we need to be. Alright, I did that correctly. Good. Very nice, very nice. Wait, is that all that's back here? This is where I came in, yeah? Wait a minute. Okay. I think that other way is where we need to go, but... That's probably... Oh, that hit. Yes, this is the harder catacombs. This is the much harder catacombs. Or dungeon, I forgot. I should say not harder, but it was definitely longer. I didn't find this until very late in game before. I didn't go back and complete this because it was just something I didn't look for. Alright, screw you. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Actually, that Stake of America's like right there, though, isn't it? There's got to be a better way down there. Yeah, I suppose that would have been the smarter play, huh? Oh, that's what I had to come here for, too. Not just the boss, it was the weapon. Okay. Very nice. Okay. What do we want out? I think we want that out. I want the bird out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We like to see that. We absolutely love to see that. Blue Dancer Charm, what does that do? With lower equipment load. Interesting. Okay, let's get back to the Saints Bridge. And then we're going to head over and take out the Mariner. And then I think we're done with the area for now. Well, maybe not. know exactly what I'm using on the Mariner. Well, it'll be a combination of things, I guess. Saw me. Son of a bitch, he got away. Okay. Very nice. I'm gonna have to remember some of these places, like what they're used for. Because I don't know if this will be useful to me at all. Isn't that stamina regeneration? Raises stamina recovery speed. Let's do that turtle charm. I think we got all the major stuff. Let's see, one more item. Smithing stones. We'll need those. We're definitely still going to need those. Groveside Cave, done. Stormfoot Catacombs, done. There's the jail that's up there. Coastal Cave. Fringe Folk Hero's Grave. We can come back to that. Wait. Ulcerated tree spirit? Wait. Oh, that's the one that's underground. Okay, that's the actual boss of the area. We have the Stormhill Deathbird. I guess let's grab that Deathbird before we go on. So we have to go to War Master's Shack at night. It is this way. Let's get some more mana, huh? Now, I'm only gaining 5 mana a go. I don't know why it's 5 instead of 6. Is that because of the intelligence level? I'm curious. I feel like I should be gaining 6 because that is what I was gaining before. Betcha this isn't at night. Did I forget to sit down and rest? Yeah, I did. That's my bad. Really bad. Did not know he could do that. See, I don't take the regular Deathbird seriously because they don't have any special abilities, but that attack right there is no good. Literally had no idea they could do that, or else I would stay away from the head a bit more. Stay away from the head, Lee. Stay away. Christian, my sword attack is pretty devastating from the magic sword I'm using. It's pretty great. I just got destroyed by a Deathbird, though. He picked me up, threw me down, and then stomped me into the ground. It was not ideal. Where is he? Thank you for bringing your head where I needed it. Miss. Oh, he got me again. That might be an instant kill again. Oh, that's bad. He killed the Deathbird for me. Thanks, bud. I'm not even gonna kill him. He just... Dude just helped me out big. No, we would have been okay. That was funny though. I'm going to try one attempt on this son of a bitch. And Christian, you know exactly who I'm talking about. You know, I might need to buy things from him before he'll leave. You know what? I gotta buy everything from him, or at least something from him.
Not see names, but let me ask, are you here? Does your despite takes me any interest? All I know, now's the time.
Oh, I probably should get quick step, huh? I was gonna say that's probably too much I just used. Spinning slash is an excellent one.
Well,
Maybe I gotta really talk to him?
Here to learn about. There's a memento, a fine, that's how it grants. Well. Here to learn. Well.
I think we're good. Yes, he's not there. Alright, you fuck. Yeah, I can do that too, asshole. Except he can do it through without seeing me. That, I think, is a little bullshit. I should have been able to get that attack off. Okay, I have another idea for him. I do have another idea for him. To get in a maximum amount of attacks in a very small amount of time. We're gonna try Carrion Slicer again. Because he has such a long period of time when he comes in to get attacked. So I totally forgot how to use Carrion Slicer. I missed about half the attacks I would have had. I think I would have staggered him. I think I would have staggered him the second he was in. Let's do that again like an actual thing, because we fucked up everything we could have in that attempt. No, I don't have my soul's reflexes back yet. That's gonna take a few playing sessions, I think, before I'm able to kill him again. I'll give it one more go, and then I'm actually gonna stop for lunch too, because I'm gonna be having a big lunch later. I'm sorry, big dinner later. So I wanna eat early enough. Shit. That's how we do it. I like that. That is how you finish them. So I actually already took care of Margit, I think, in the first video. I might go straight through. I don't know how much of this. I want to at least look. I'm going to run through here. We're going to do like a real quick run through, guys. Super fast. I just want to see how much of this I've done. Because I feel like I sprinted through all of this and didn't get any items at all. I don't know, I guess I got most of the stuff. Or not. I guess it's just daggers. I don't want to get, I don't think we have to get every item in the game, especially early stuff. We want to keep a lookout later in the game, especially for spells and things like that. And I'll make sure I check the list and that we don't miss anything as we go. Oh, Jesus, like that. What, actually, what did I fall off of? I want to take a look at that because I don't really know what happened. You can fall through there. Oh my God, I've never done that. I thought that path hugged the wall. That's a little scary. I think I'll probably remember that forever from now on. I feel like we got the important stuff. Yeah, this is the one we want, because we can go right at the boss from here. You know what? I don't think it makes much sense. No, we still have stuff we have to do here. So I'll come back and I'll do the whole of the castle. Go through some areas, get some more items and stuff when I come back from lunch, because I'm going to stream this again after lunch, at least for a little while, probably like another hour and a half or something, because I still want to get some Fishing Planet in today, but I'll be back. I did buy premium on Fishing Planet. I probably should be using the premium on Fishing Planet and racking up that XP, but I know I'll be playing it tonight. Like, I'll be playing it when I come home tonight, I think. Later on at night. Depending on Christian, if you're able to do Warframe though, let's do that earlier, and then I could do Planet Fishing after that. Let's see. Ooh. That cut really good. All right, guys. I'll be back a little later tonight. That's it for this this episode, at least. So take care. I'll be back soon.